Check 1 2, check 1 2. Alright. We here, try this Edith Finch. I don't know what this game is about. I don't know how it is. Go to the options, camera control normal, reticle, sound effect, music brightness. Alright, let's just... Alright.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. I wasn't allowed in like half the rooms.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Can I open it again? I guess not.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Alright.
In her will, my mother left me a key.
Oh, wow.
But didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Do I go down or do I go... go this way? Well, I guess it don't matter.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Alright, the sound of that was jacked up.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay. What the heck is that? Alright.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It's a crazy looking house.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, so going through the back door, that's cracked right there.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay. Can I go back out? What is this?
The
Flip
power had been
switch?
turned off the night we left.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing in here. Alright. That's it. I know they want me to open the door, but can I go back out? Let's see if I can go back out. Can't do nothing else. I pregnant? Am I tripping or do I look like I'm pregnant? Okay, I can't come back out. So let's go ahead and just go upstairs into the house.
For the first time in years,
I've entered the house.
Like I was home.
Oh, really? Now I feel like I'm home. Okay.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay. We can't open Edith, Eddie, Don, Lewis. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that's their names. That's Don, Edith, Eddie, and Lewis. I don't know. Oh, what is this?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Okay. That's like this house over here.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay. I ain't trying to go upstairs yet. There's a lot of can of tuna. Sheesh.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Okay.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Okay, here's the grandma. Eddie,
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Edie. There you go. Edie living in a nursing home. She had a wheelchair. We had the wheelchair ramp outside. I saw that.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
So this original house sunk. Okay, can't turn that on either. Alright. We go in there. What's that? That's the basement. We're not gonna do that yet.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along
Who's
with
Barbara?
the rest of the house.
Barbara Finch. Who's Barbara? Okay. Where is that picture? Let me see that picture one more time. Don, okay. Lewis. In loving memory, Lewis Finch, which is my brother. Lewis died. Edith is, I'm assuming, me. Edie is grandma, and Don is mom. So who's Barbara?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
So my brother is Milton. Okay. So who is Lewis then? I thought Lewis was the one who died. Maybe he wasn't the one that died.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Lewis, Edith. So Barbara. What's that sound? I don't know. Can we go outside? Yeah, there we go.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So what, they created rooms for everybody, their own room? And then when they died, they just...
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Okay.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. Oh.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Little fishy.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Nigga, you was...
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Oh my gosh.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger? Yo, something's wrong with this kid.
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
This trick is crazy.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Where did the seal go? There you go. Wait.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
I ain't gonna lie, this little girl is a little awkward. Where am I at now? Where did it go?
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
The heck am I now? A seal? Okay.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly with a rusty razor, his belly with a rusty razor.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
This kid is weird.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The good smell? We're going into a sewer system and you're saying a good smell? What is wrong with this? Wait, go back. Am I going the right way? I think I just went back the opposite way. Yeah. Going the wrong way.
I got closer and closer.
Back in my house.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I believed all
Molly,
of that, but I'm sure
crazy.
Edie would have.
Molly, psycho, for sure.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Alright, so...
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay, so that's what we saw outside. What is
Edie
this?
gave a big interview about a mole man living in the Finch house. My mom was furious. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Okay.
Her room was like a museum.
Okay.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Odin, Edie, Sam, that must be Barbara. That's great grandma. Odin. Great grandfather, then great grandma, and then like one of those, Barbara might be grandma. Alright, well, we've got more to put it away. Let's go. Can't look in there. Sven, Eddie. Okay, Edie. Alright, let's continue. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Gus, Don, Gregory. I don't know who any of these people are. Well, that's weird. Oh, what the heck? Meds.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace. There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Is my laundry done? All right, that's saved. Let me listen for my laundry's still going. We're still good. All this stuff, smokers. Toys and stuff.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Come on now. That is... Okay. No, I'm not going in there yet. There's still other things. Whoa.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
No, this was a cool...
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Okay.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin!
He's gonna jump.
Coming!
He's gonna jump.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
He's gonna jump. Yep, there it is.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Ooh,
Maybe
look how high.
I'd still be here.
I'm
But I
going
didn't.
high.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Hey, how high am I going?
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I can't make myself jump, so... Maybe I am supposed to go higher. I think I am. Oh, snap! Oh! Oh, crap!
And he did.
And he did. Okay. Calvin the
The
Flyer.
story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Sam. Sam was about playing football and sports. This guy was about flying and being an astronaut.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
So I guess she was.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
What the heck?
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Oh.
I'll be back in a sec.
Now we know about that.
20 minutes later, Rick
Okay.
hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Okay.
Rick's clutch and imagined the worst.
I'm doing all this. Oh, let's play some pool. What the heck?
killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Hit this. Someone pop out. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm about to whip whoever's in here.
Oh dear.
Oh, homie. Told you I was gonna whip whoever's in here. I told you.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Here I go again. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Get off of me. Okay. I don't like all this Halloween crap. I'm swinging. I'm coming in swinging. Coming in swinging. Oh.
Walter, are you there?
I will swing.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh, homie. Yeah. Click. Okay.
He couldn't get enough of
Come on.
Barbara.
Come on, open it up.
Barbara, there's got to be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Molly's room.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
So now where am I going? Okay, maybe go there.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Whip his ass! There you go.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
We'll go down there. Finish whipping his butt, I guess. If he's gone. And he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Where's my brother at?
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh, hell.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then when she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
All right,
Edie
we
told
got
me all Barbara
Barbara.
wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
It's a happy birthday pizza? What the heck? So, that's it for Barbara.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Let me see. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Yeah, we know that. So are those Edie's kids?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Third floor stairs.
It's
Which
funny.
means...
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Grandpa Sam, Calvin. So I didn't figure out nothing with... So that's Grandpa. That's Mom, Don, Gus, and Gregory, which is probably uncles. And then that's me. Milton is my brother. Lewis is my other brother. Sanjay, I don't know who that is, which is probably... I don't know. But then I'm probably... So that's Mom, that's Grandpa, and that's great-grandma's Edie. Okay, got it. But Calvin, Gregory, Walter. We didn't learn much about them either, though. Maybe I gotta go in there and learn some more about... Oh, I did that. Molly. We went in Molly's room. We learned about Molly. We didn't learn about Let me go back in here. Let's see what I can learn about. Because we learned about Calvin.
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Yeah, I know. We gonna go there. Don't worry about that. We gonna go there. First, I want to see if there's anything I can learn about Sam, because we learned about Calvin, but we didn't learn nothing about Sam. I guess there's nothing to learn about Sam.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again. Maybe I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
All right, gosh dang it. We're going. I guess there's nothing about Sam. I guess we'll learn more about Sam later. Come on. Alright, what else are we learning?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Sven, alright. Who's Sven? Sven is... Oh, they don't show who... Oh, Sven right there. Okay, if we learn about who that is, that'll let me know who that Sanja is.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Okay.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. Alright. You like the trains? You like the choo-choos?
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh,
I can't believe I've been
suicidal.
down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Doing it again?
Even a
Okay.
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Something killed all those.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Okay.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, snap.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Nigga did not have a window. He just had a painting like if it was a window. Alright, let's see what's in there.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Alright, let's take a
But
time
now I'm
out.
worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it
Off
real.
the railroad.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Let's take a pause. My washer is done. Throw some.
Love this game. Played it through twice, super short though.
So I got me some food. My aunt texted me she should be here any minute. My aunt will be here to pick up some stuff. I gotta take a vanity set down. Bowl of leftover Chinese rice. Get a little bit of that going. And then we can get back to this game.
Tell her I said hello, bendition and all that low.
I got you. Have you played this game before? I feel like I almost jumped off.
Maybe it'd be better if all this...
At least twice.
Really?
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
It's great. It's short as hell.
Okay. Okay, good. Can't go in the water.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Maybe 2-3 hours total.
I think the people in these stories believe them, for what that's worth.
That's cool. I literally have this in a I have this in its own this game. I have it in its own category. Like basically it has its own space that I named backlog.
And when you look
Just
at
games
house,
that I haven't played.
that history of imagination,
So that'll feel
and
good to take this game out of the
and
backlog
madness.
after I finish it. Just crossed it out in one day.
Any of it seems possible.
Better get out of my face. There you go. Wait, this is the house, right? Yeah.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Good game to clear out of your backlog, lol.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Great storytelling.
the pet cemetery may be more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Wow. Bailey. Oh,
Sven
wow.
built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Okay. Barbara. Walter. What did he do? Ooh, what is that light over there? Okay. Edie. Okay. Molly. Okay.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah, what is that? Let me see. I bet you I'll be able to see right here. Yep. Come on, show me it.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's the old house. Okay. Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
So Sam's my grandpa. Got it. Calvin's his twin. Walter's his brother. Don, Gus, Gregory. Gus, Gregory. Okay. Milton, my brother.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton, Lewis. Who's Sandra? I still don't know who Sandra is.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay. Make sure I'm nothing. Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Okay.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Exactly. I knew it. I knew it. She was pregnant. Why would you step on that last little piece of...
Plot twist.
Nah, I knew it once I looked down. I was like, she pregnant.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Born to be an American.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, here we go. Time for Uncle Sam. I mean, Grandpa Sam. Okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole
That's
weekend,
funny.
isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
That's cool.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
Nice and clear.
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't
No,
being
these
out
are not
here
good
make you want to
pictures.
chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh, she's here. 1 second, guys. Hello. You guys are here. You guys are here. The front or the back? Like when you first come in? Okay. Hold on. No, it's not that. Alright, bye. We are back. Ooh, it's too hot for that. Whew. Hold on, let me change this because it's hot. All right. AC on.
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Okay, that's what he wants. Something more interesting to
Last time I
photograph.
was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail with deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Oh, nice. Nice. For sure.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just...
There we go.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn.
Oh, she's crying.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, snap.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, snap!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow.
Lol, tragic.
Wow.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
I was waiting for that one face with tears of joy.
That's jacked up. Hold on, before I go over there, let me check out some more stuff. Grandpa
Instead of
got
hiding
done
from death,
dirty.
Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
No, I can't see through this peephole. Grandpa got done hella dirty. Alright, let's go. And Johnny said, I was waiting for you to watch that one. Alright, what we got? The heck? Hey, you got some beers. Come on now.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Come on now. Gregory, Don, Gus. Okay, so this is where mom and uncles grew up. This is weird. Why does it look like a nursing place? Divorce contract. And marriage of Kay, Sam Finch. So that's what, grandma, grandpa?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, man.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
The heck? Woohoo!
Send over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
This is how I would think.
Right now.
Yeah, flips. This is exactly how I would have fun when I was little. Nice.
What his world was like.
Nice. Nice. And one more.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
This is crazy.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Yo, this is literally like my childhood right here. Oh, hold on. That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna get that. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Got the big fella. Flip him over. Can I flip him over?
Seriously, like October 10th for me.
There you go. Whoa. Oh, I didn't even see that. No, come on, I want to get it. There you go.
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
Woo, got the bubbles.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh no.
Sorry about that.
Oh no.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
No, my fun.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Uh-oh.
I wish you could have told us.
No! No, I know what's about to happen. I know what's about to happen. Oh my gosh. No! Stop! No! Oh my gosh!
About Gregory.
Yo, this is terrible.
Tragic face with tears of
This is terrible, bro.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh my gosh. Get there.
I'm sure he's happy.
Oh my god. This is tragic.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Oh my gosh, this is, oh my gosh. Yo, for reals, this house for reals is, that's scandalous, bro. That is, yo. Oh my gosh. Gus, what the hell happened to Gus? We got
A poem
lightning?
for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on, where's the rest of it?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to
Come here.
But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
No. Who you giving the middle finger for?
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
I think I like this one the most.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
The heck is that?
This one and the kid on the swing.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... She never talked about him, but
Uncle
Mom
Gus.
told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Is mom dead? Let's see. We'll find out. She's not. She can't be dead because, you know, we were talking already. Yep, here we go.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. Okay, that's dad. So that's what those are. Those are like, okay, gotcha. So Sven is Edie's husband. Kay is Walter's husband. I mean, Walter's wife. No, Sam's wife. No. Yeah, because that's her dad. Yeah, and Kay was the divorcee. Okay. So, yes, that's... Okay, got it. Got it, okay. Sven was I keep saying Edie's husband. Odin was the great-grandfather. Ingeborg is his wife. He had a kid, Edie. Edie had, with Sven, had Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, and Molly. Sam, with Kay, had Gus, Gregory, and Dawn, which is mom. And Dawn, with Sanjay, had me, Milton, and Lewis. All right, we Gucci.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Do I go up or do I go down? Okay, I can't go down. Can I just jump? I'm suicidal here. We're all gonna die.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
I already know that I'm losing this baby. I already know. I already know.
Edie was used to that.
I already know I'm losing this baby. Or I'm dying giving birth, one of the two.
Things were good. Almost
This is
normal.
cool.
But it didn't.
Everyone dies eventually, lol.
Beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I got.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Let's get it in. Can we get in the pillar? There we go. Okay. And Milton, my brother.
Milton Finch in
The Magic Paintbrush. Oh, I gotta start over. I want to see the whole thing. Achoo. Dang, there's a lot of paper. Okay. Milton. That was it. I guess I lived through it, so I ain't gotta.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Okay. So we ain't gonna learn his story? Since I was 4, I don't know the story. Can't read it.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. She sealed the doors.
Just like that, it gets cold in here. PSVR 2 in 3 days. Go out through the window.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What are you saying? This would be a dope game in VR. That's a nice
Mom
little
definitely
storytelling
blamed
game.
Katie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Okay, can't go up there. What are we doing here? Oh, there we go.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Marijuana. Got that Mary J. Oh, he was in the, okay, gaming. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. The Red King Dream. Uh-oh, that's that PlayStation.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
That's definitely PlayStation. That don't...
Gang.
Memory card, everything. You already know. You got a nice little spot. Look at, ooh! Still got some nuggets. Take that for the road. No sticks, no stems.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh,
Newly
snap.
sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Okay. I already know what's gonna happen.
Describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way along. It's dark. Then something new. Bats and toads.
Watch my fingers. Watch my fingers.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Playing two games at once.
But he took it very seriously.
Yeah.
I had hoped he'd find himself.
I don't like that. Okay.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery, I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Woo!
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
This is crazy.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as
I know they want me to
reliable
get
as
my hand chopped off or something. I already
ever.
know
And
it.
one day it struck him.
Oh, one day it struck me.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
What the heck?
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
Handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows. He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh man, I can't see no more.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh snap.
he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This looks like this would be a dope game, actually.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Okay.
He began to forget the world we know.
Switch. Pot.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Okay.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Can I get off? No. He grooving. Look at him. Groove. Hey, Molly in the building. Hey, get it. 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 Too legit to quit it. I'm gonna get it. I'm right here like, yeah. You know it's not fair. I'm gonna get that throne. Then we gonna go home. Get it. Get it. Queen got a badonkadonk. I know that's a badonkadonk. Oh, gotta get it. Yeah. Get it. Queen got a badonkadonk. Yeah, that's a badonkadonk. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I don't wanna get it. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Bend down his head to get the crown. But I don't wanna go down there. It's a guillotine.
The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
I was watching my hands the whole time, but it was my head that I needed to watch.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
How you get so far into it that you put your head through it? Your hand, I can understand. You just daydreaming, and then your hand goes out there and whack-ow. But your head, bro? Come on. There's no way. No, I want it. Alright. So
On the
now
way back
what?
from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
So what, is this my room now?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
We left because we didn't want to be a part of this curse of a family. This is the spot right here.
Ended up leaving everything behind.
What is that? To teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Edith Finch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, what happened in that last night? And there's me.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together.
What'd she
and
say?
all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Ooh.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay. Someone getting shot. Okay. Oh, I'm going upstairs. Okay.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Ooh, I'm finally going in there. Go to the library.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Mm-hmm. The curse.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Ooh, dang.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
That frog, man, that frog really got
We'll
me.
have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, wow.
It was the first
I'm gonna be able to go
time
over
I
there.
ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Let's straight ahead.
I got turned around.
Don't say that.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
You forgot a bed
I
existed.
saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came...
What else is on the backlog?
Or maybe I came back to them.
I'll tell you, hold on. I got Control. I got, hold on.
Things
right
I
now.
can't explain.
Make me look at the backlog. So I got a gamer list of VR. I call the VR room all my VR games. I got the backlog, which has Mafia, which I started already. Omno, Jet, Control, Stray, that cat game, and the Uncharted, Thief's End, and Lost Legacy, which I already beat Thief's End. I just got to play Lost Legacy. So that's my backlog, and then I still got another game list that I titled Unfinished, which I have Kenna, the Bridge of Spirits. I have that game I haven't finished. Days Gone, I haven't finished that. Death Stranding, I haven't finished that. As a matter of fact, Death Stranding, I barely started it. Planet Coaster, I don't think that's not really a game I finished, but Sifu, I still never finished that, and Biomutant, yeah. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, where are we at? Morning dragged me to the
I never
car.
saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Well, what happened? Did I miss it?
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
I'm about to be on. That whole list I've played but not finished.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
You got to beat that race part, T-Money. How do I blow? What do I do?
My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot.
I did.
Now what?
And finished first in the race.
You're a liar. I don't believe you.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Okay.
The last Finch left alive.
Wow.
Until I found out about you.
Oh, she's right into the baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Run, nigga!
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is,
and took Polly drunk ass home.
do is try to open our eyes.
You're not supposed to go farther than where I went, bro.
Appreciate how strange and brief
I stopped at the race card. Okay.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh my God, I knew it. Died giving birth. I knew it.
This is where your story begins.
That's all you got to do is take his ass home, then we even.
It's a lot to ask.
Okay.
But I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
That is for Shirley Dallas. For Shirley Dallas, 2000.
You just got Mafia 1?
That was the saddest. Was the kid in the bathtub? That was sad. That was the saddest. Yo, AC, my nigga, turn off, bruh. Thank you. About to see. That's what I'm trying to tell people, T Money. Like, I don't want to be smacking people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to be nice, bro, but sometimes, like, I gotta give that look sometimes, man. Just saying, people just don't be listening, bro. Peaches and cream. Play testers.
Credits.
The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. I mean, I don't know why I would need to.
Mafia 3 is kinda bad, but still decent.
Yeah, no one likes Mafia 3. All right, I'm gonna see you guys. I'm gonna get on Mafia. I'll see you guys in that live stream.